Greetings and salutations. You are now watching the wrap up. I'm Pastor Shagayan. Glad you can tune in. I'm glad I could be here. Well, tonight was a pretty good service. Probably 2 weeks ago, I think I said I was going to do this, and I actually happened to have done it, which is done a series. Like I said, times you get ready to do a sermon series. It just comes out of actually studying something, and then it's just a little too long of a study to make it one thing, because we want to make sure the point gets made. I think the series is going well. I did not do a wrap up 2 weeks ago, out of sheer little bit exhaustion, but a little bit of delaying it, because I thought, all right, well, I'll just do it the next day. Well, guess what? The next day came and I did not do it. So, what I'm learning from all of this, especially this is the start of the year, there's things you have to learn to adjust to make it work. So hopefully, from doing this wrap up, and then also basically it's like becoming this thing where I've accepted what I'm doing as a pastor. I like it, and actually this is the first year of my own church. It's pretty interesting because I'm learning a lot. It's funny. For years I've served under other pastors. I've been associate pastors at different ministries, too. And what's funny is actually having your own, you learn a lot more than actually serving under someone. It's easy to help someone that has established something and it's done, but when you're actually doing your own, it actually teaches you a lot. So I'm actually very thankful to God for saying to go do this, because at 1 minute, you're thinking, you're looking with small perspective and say, did God really say this? And then next moment, after he's running you through the circumstance and situation, and then you're like, oh, okay. And then for what the vision is of this church, it's amazing, because we would have to be teaching, we'd have to know how to run church from the ground up before we can actually teach and send out. So that's the point. We want to make sure that we're building other people. But before we do that, it's good to know these things. I feel like an amateur. I really feel like an amateur, and thank God for that, because that's a good place to be. So, what a time, what a time. The sermon series is going pretty good. I think what's happening is it's meant to confront the way we look at certain things, so we can get a right perspective of how we're supposed to see things. That's generally what I'm finding when I'm studying and getting prepared for these things. I know I don't even prepare the way that other people might. So, I use the process I'm supposed to be using, but we get the results that we get as well. So that's that too. So we shall see what else comes of the series. I think we probably have one last one, and then we're wrapping that one up, and then we go from there. Don't be shocked by the things you're going through. God's not sleeping. He's not on the throne. He's there, and he sees everything that's going on. In fact, it says that God is near. What does that mean? It means that even when you're going through all your things, right? All the issues, all the calamities, the medical issues, financial issues, relational issues, God is right there near you. He's not gone away from you. He's not far away. He eternally has you in his palm of his hand. We always look for all these things to just be perfect and worked out. But in that situation is the perfect place that you're supposed to be, and that He has decided to play it out. It's just, how are you going to get through it, right? You've got to look at the end story of it all and not just the moment. And unfortunately, because we live in this time, in this era where everything is fast, we think that's how God operates. And God does not operate fast. But take care and take heart. As we spoke about this Sunday night here, God is near to you, and He's not going to let you go, even in the presence of things that you struggle with. So God bless you. I hope you have a great week, and I intend to put out good amount of content this week. I intend. It's a good intention. So we'll see. God bless you, and have a good night. Thank you. Peace.